Barbs are known for being thin, nippy, and a bit aggressive, but today I share 3 of the most peaceful barbs you can keep in your community aquarium. Hello everyone, this is Charles from the Fishloft. After years of keeping different types of barbs, these 3 barbs rose to the top because they are very colorful, peaceful, and have great personalities, whether you keep them in a species-only tank or a community tank. The first barb on my list is the Cherry Barb. Cherry Barbs are an inexpensive fish that can be found at most fish stores. They bring a bright pop of red to your aquarium. Males display a vibrant red color with a horizontal black stripe, while the females are a reddish-brown color with a more pronounced lateral stripe. Let's discuss what they prefer to bring out the best of these barbs. You will want to provide them a densely planted tank where they can retreat into the leaves when wanted, but you will also want to provide them open spaces for them to swim in. Lush green plants will create the perfect backdrop to contrast against their red color. Many fish are like chameleons and are able to lighten or darken a bit to help blend into their surroundings, so providing them a dark substrate will help deepen the color of your cherry barbs. I didn't fully comprehend how much fish could really change colors until I started keeping tanks with white sand. You will want to keep cherries in a group of 7 or more, with more females than males. This will make the males compete against each other to show off and impress the females, which brings out the best of their coloring. Cherry barbs grow to about 1.5 inches and have a lifespan of 4 to 6 years. They make a great tank mate to other peaceful fish their own size, such as neon tetras, harlequin rasboras, dwarf gouramis, celestial pearl danios, and corridoras. The second barb on my list are black ruby barbs. Black ruby barbs are an intensely colored fish, with males displaying a deep crimson head and blackish body. The dark color can even hide their 3 black vertical bars. The females have a tan body with 3 distinct vertical black bars. I find it fascinating to watch the males dramatically change color over the course of a day. They tend to be most vibrant early in the morning and late at night. Black ruby barbs are extremely hardy. They are super active, and I mean active. They are constantly swimming across the tank and exploring every nook and cranny. If you are looking for a very energetic tank, they are the perfect choice. You will want to provide them a well-planted tank with driftwood and rocks. Not for areas to hide in. In fact, they are so bold, mine never hide or retreat. Instead, you want to provide them a well-scaped tank because they are a very curious fish and need lots of places to explore. That said, they do spend most of the time swimming in the open area in the front of the tank. I suggest keeping a mixed school of males and females of 5 or more. The males will show off their best colors when they are flexing for the females, and the most dominant male will be the brightest red. At dinner time, they get super excited. More than once, they have jumped out of the tank as I was feeding them. They are ferocious eaters, so if you keep them in a community tank, you need to make sure your other fish are getting fed as well. For that reason, I would only keep them with other fast-swimming fish like rummy-nosed tetras and zebra danios that won't be intimidated and can keep up with their active nature. My barbs ignore their other tank mates of corridors, odos, and amano shrimp. They grow to about 2¼ inches and have a lifespan of 4 to 6 years. The third barb on my list are Snakeskin Barbs. Snakeskin barbs are a less common barb. I couldn't find them locally, so I had to order mine online. Snakeskins get their name from the pattern which resembles a python snake. Their elongated bodies are tan with orangey red coloring, and their black pattern shapes have a beautiful green iridescent sheen. Their fins are mostly clear, but have a tinge of orange color to them. A very peaceful fish, snakeskin barbs are more on the timid side for a barb. Like any other schooling fish, they like to be kept with others of their same kind. I keep a school of about 10. They prefer a dimly lit aquarium with lots of plants and driftwood to provide darker areas to retreat into. Floating plants are a good idea to lower the light level, and a dark substrate will keep the tank a bit on the darker side as well. Although they can startle easily and will scatter into the plants, they tend to spend most of their time swimming slowly in the open areas in the front of the tank. Snakeskin barbs can grow to about 2¼ inches and have a lifespan of about 4 to 6 years. I really enjoy their docile temperament, their beautiful pattern, and their slow, gentle swimming. They can create a very tranquil feeling to your tank. I keep mine with cherry barbs, otocinclus, corridors, and a mono shrimp. Cherry, black ruby, and snakeskin barbs all need room to swim, so I suggest keeping them in what I consider the largest of nano tanks, 20 gallons. All 3 of these barbs are omnivores, so you will want to provide them a well-balanced diet. I feed mine a variety of flake foods, pellets, bug bites, and occasionally frozen bloodworms, daphnia, and brine shrimp. All 3 of these barbs have a fairly wide range of acceptable water parameters, with ideal ranges of a water temperature of 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit and a pH of 6 to 7.5, and soft to moderately hard water. Like any fish, the most important thing is to provide them a well-cycled tank with no ammonia and steady water parameters. If you love barbs like I do, but only want to keep peaceful fish, consider these 3 barbs. Let me know in the comments if you keep any barbs. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to support my channel. If you have the time, check out some of my other videos. See you next time from the Fishloft.